Welcome in, everybody, to another Football Smack Talk show. I am your host, Ryan.
I'm Eric.
Welcome in, everybody, to a pre Thanksgiving edition of the show. I think we're at episode 350 some or another.
Yeah.
Too many to count. But we wanted to come on prior to Thanksgiving. We have a game in. Oh, what just happened? Oh, I'm not sure what happened there, but all right. We have a game
Okay.
in 2 days, and as much as we really don't want to talk about the previous game. It was kind of
Yeah, let's just say this is the complete opposite of a Victory Wednesday.
yeah.
Although it is the end of our work week, so I will drink to that.
Oh, okay. For whatever reason, I'm showing my background is being kind of weird on Facebook, but oh, there we go. I fixed it. Nope. Yep. There it goes. I fixed it. All right. Anyway, sorry. We're just dealing with stuff. Anyway, Eagles lost to the Cowboys, if you didn't hear, in
Yeah.
quite the embarrassing fashion. Uh,
Yeah.
Pretty decent first half. Um, Pretty god awful second half.
Yeah. I mean, you talk about the tale of two halves. Just, I mean, the first half, you're flying high. You have 21-0. Dallas scores a little bit before halftime. They're 20. So we're up 21-7 going into the half. And, like, I mean, I had no clue what we were about to see. Like,
No.
like
Yeah, I think
anybody who says they saw it coming, like, you're full of shit. But
well, yeah, it's another one of those cases where again we kind of get fooled again into kind of believing. Little G, what's going on, buddy? Happy Thanksgiving. Of course, Little G, big fan of the Eagles season. Better kick the Chicago Bears butts. That is our plan, hopefully.
yes.
Um, so yeah, we don't want to dwell on
No.
last game,
I
but
do want to say I saw there was some reporter, friend of the show, posted something talking about he was talking about fantasy football and how this one guy at a bar was going nuts about Jameer Gibbs had scored 56 points or something for him, and I commented underneath. I'm like, wow, that almost makes up for the Eagles' devastating loss, knowing that this guy's fantasy football team was saved. And Rob commented, he said there was a reporter who reported something that it was the worst loss in the history of the Eagles,
oh
which
wow.
is absolute garbage. Now, it was probably the worst loss this season, although I would hear the argument for the Giant game being worse.
I think there are plenty worse.
But I'm saying, like, my point being, I don't even like I'm not even conceding that it's the worst loss of this year, let alone ever. Like,
Okay.
give me a break.
Well, yes, Adam, we did make it. We apologize. Um, when it comes to unusual schedules like having a football game to attend to on a Friday, and being that it's right after a holiday, you
Yeah.
have to plan a lot of things for before that, i.e., Wednesday and so on, to make sure you have everything. So that's what unfortunately happened. Something kind of happened last minute. We kind of had to figure some things out for the tailgate, hence why we were a little late. Our apologies. Uh, blame Eric.
Oh no, that was all your fault. I was sitting here ready at like 10 of 5.
And yes, always drinking energy drinks. That's how I. If I'm not drinking a beer, that's what I'm doing. Um, how about Seth going after Ocho for his Saquon take? Eric, did you see this?
No.
I did not either. I know that Ocho said some pretty egregious things regarding Saquon, saying he's pretty much lost his step, and so I could only assume in typical Seth Joyner fashion. that he called him a moron and stick to
Stick to being a crazy ex receiver. Yeah.
yeah, pretty much. So, but yeah, to piggyback off of that, there's been a lot of talk of Tank Bigsby. And listen, he has been effective over the last couple of games when being
Sure.
but
But
there's
look at what the defenses are doing. As soon as he comes into the game, they adjust their defense to play two high safeties and just want to take away the deep ball and leave the middle of the field open for Tank Bigsby to run through.
well,
Now, I don't want to discredit what
no,
Tank's doing,
obviously he's
but
doing a great job. But to say 50-50 split
yeah, no.
is pretty disrespectful to Saquon. I think a lot of it is, like you said, them seeing it and playing the defense slightly different. And yeah, I think it's a lot of it is this offensive line, and they've been dealing with injuries and Jurgen
Hmm.
and Dickerson. Have been absolute warriors. Lane Johnson himself, absolute warrior. Just unfortunately, we thought we were finally getting him back, and he gets this Lisfranc injury, and who knows? He wasn't officially put on IR.
Yeah.
So that to me at least tells me something positive, maybe I guess, but um, yeah, basically say Seth called him an idiot. Yeah, that's pretty
I
accurate.
mean,
But
yeah.
all the geniuses that say give Tank 14 carries more than one. Yes. Yeah, I'm all for giving Tank more than one carry. Absolutely. I think
Sure.
I think that I think in essence everybody is correct in their assessment of give Tank the ball more. I think people are just going a little too far. A little too far.
Yeah, look, I'm fine with mixing it up and mixing Tank Bigsby in there some, but like you said, I not like that 14 carries talk that's ridiculous.
Yeah. No, agreed. Um Listen, hopefully they mix him in a little bit better.
Hmm.
But speaking of injuries, I know Saquon was a little bit limited.
Hmm.
Um, I didn't see the practice results for today, so my apologies. I didn't see if he was officially limited or if he was a full participant. But it appears that Reed, Blankenship, and Dory Jackson are going to be fine for this game.
Nice, good. That's good news.
Which, again, I said this last night in the Birds of the Roundtable. Who would have thought that we'd be at the point now where we're cheering for having a Dory Jackson healthy and able, but before we would have been like, oh, thank God. Sit him.
Oh no, Adoree Jackson, please get healthy. Oh no. Now we're really saying no, please get healthy, get out there.
I think it comes to the simple fact that Sidney Brown is just should not be on the field.
Yeah,
Not,
he's kind of unplayable right now.
I mean, even if for just for the safety of his teammates. I mean,
Yeah, right.
how many times is he going to injure himself or another player?
Yeah, another Eagle.
Yeah, I mean, Makuba officially went on to IR. Placing him on IR, they did raise up Britton Covey. So that gives you hope that he's going to replace Gibson, who should be punted to the moon.
Seriously, I mean, how you field that punt in that spot in the game? Like before he even fumbled it, I was screaming at him. Like,
yeah, same. Yeah, Adam says, I forget who, but someone said Saquon may still have groin issues. Yeah.
he might. I mean,
that's what I heard. He was limited
yeah.
with his groin. So, again, hopefully he just, that's one of those things where you just kind of rest it a little bit. Yes, he should only be a special teamer. He's a perfect, gunner.
Yeah.
Just run down the field like the freight train that you are with zero control. And you just
that sounds like Sidney Brown.
You just pray that he
that he takes out their guys instead of his
right?
own.
All right, you figure chances are pretty slim to hit your own dude when you're the only one running on your side. You just got to aim it a little better and hit the
Dude, he could find a way, I think. I mean, Jesus.
right. Yeah, he is absolutely not his twin, who Chase Brown is obviously doing much better than he was earlier this year.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, listen, we have this Bears matchup, and that's really what it comes down to, and what matters right now. It's not pretty where the Eagles are right now. They are the ugliest 8-3 football team. What up, Ryan? Um, um, and they have a lot to figure out, but they have the talent to figure it out and go on a run. And I think, I keep saying this point last year, it was all about the Detroit Lions, and everybody was on top of the Detroit Lions. And I think, when you look at it, you don't want to be peaking right now. You want to be peaking in 5 weeks,
Right.
6 weeks.
Yeah. Well, because I made the point to someone earlier, and they, saying the Rams look like the best team in football right now.
Sure do.
And they sure do.
Who did
Absolutely.
the Detroit Lions last year at this time?
Right. That's what and that it's funny. That was my exact response. I said, and last year on Thanksgiving, you'd have told me the best team in football was the Detroit Lions. And what happened? They didn't win a playoff game.
Yeah, they did not make it to the championship game. That's
no.
So yeah, like again, I think it's hard not to, because again, we're human, we're fans,
Sure.
and we take this pretty seriously, and we take it to heart.
Yeah.
I think had this been 20 years ago, I probably wouldn't have been able to get on the show on Birds of the Roundtable yesterday. I probably wouldn't have done this show. I probably still would have been too ticked off to do it. To talk birds.
I will say now is what I would sort of consider an adult. I give myself the 24-hour rule.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to feel too high after a win or too low after a loss 24 hours later.
Yeah, no, agreed. Yeah, and I basically said the same thing. I was like, unfortunately, I had to do post game too, which was
I think I'd have had a tough time doing that, even on Sunday.
But yeah, you take it 24 hours. Yeah, listen, I'm still not happy about it, but like I'm going on with my life.
It's what the next day at work, my response whenever anybody wanted to say anything about the game was, "What? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't even like football."
Yeah. Well, that is also unfortunately the worst thing, is that people know us
right
for having a podcast, as we've had one for how long has it been? Almost 17 years.
Yeah, since 2009. Wow. Yeah,
early 2009.
Yeah, March of 2009. Yeah.
So people certainly know that we love our Eagles and we talk birds, and that is one of the downsides of a game like this, is when they do so poorly, everybody reaches out. And at least for me, I don't know how it is for you, but hey, what happened, or blah 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 blah, or, this, that, the other, commenting here, commenting there, and probably 24 hours later, I had easily 50 text messages about it.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
The text messages, the Facebook messages,
and then it's like 100% of the time where you just want to hide under a rock and just forget about it, but you can't because everybody's texting you.
I know. I wanted so bad to be like, I'm turning my phone off. Do the old rule, to turn the phone off, but then I realized how much I use my phone for so many other things.
Ryan checks in. Cooper should play safety. He's great in the middle of the field. He would be great at safety. Yeah, listen, I think honestly, I wouldn't doubt it if, say, Reed was unable to go. That I think they would have considered it. either that or Carter. Because Michael Carter can certainly go back there and play.
Sure.
Certainly, you would probably want Coop out there, and Carter being in a more natural position of slot. But you obviously saw Carter out there, and he's still getting his feet wet with his teammates and running into people and not knowing this, not knowing that. And we all know that Vic Fangio's system takes a little while to get used to. So
Sure.
it's really kind of you got to factor in what might be the lesser of the two evils here, and maybe that might be Coop at safety, and who knows. But I think that certainly would have been an absolute possibility of should Reed had truly been out, because I think honestly, when you really slow things down, you hope that giving a player the full week, even though we obviously don't have the full week,
Yeah, but
giving
as
them
much practice time as you can. Yeah.
starter minutes
Hmm.
leading up to a game, knowing that they are going to start, that there's something like the Brett Toth situation. He comes in the middle of a game, you're screwed. But if he
Yeah.
starts the game, he does okay. Like it's not bad. Oh, you got
I would
full.
agree with that. Yeah.
Um, well, I mean, now that again, you have kind of an opening. I get it, but prior to that, with Makuba and Reed, there's no spot for him there. But
Right.
listen, maybe there's a thought to that, but um, yeah, I just don't know if that's something that they would explore at this point, even you know, even with Reed and Sydney. So Adam says, I'd say their offensive issues are about 60% O line, 30% offensive scheme and play calling, and 10% Jalen. I would probably say that's not a bad ratio.
Yeah, I think I would agree with that
I think
ratio. I could get on board with that.
very correct to kind of give Jalen the least amount of blame here, because
Yeah.
I think he's actually been playing really well this year. And
Hmm.
yeah, listen, sure, you probably could want some throws back and here and there, but that's every quarterback.
Yeah,
Um,
if you're gonna nitpick every
and,
like,
well,
yeah,
that's the thing. And I think the fact of the matter is that you're making him do this with limited time on the play clock, and having to process everything a lot quicker than even what he's used to. I think
to me, I
even
think that comes down to the scheme and play calling
well,
too. Like, I think
yeah,
that's part
that's
of the problem.
yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Yeah, no, agreed. And I think that alone helps to alleviate quite a bit. Getting the plays in quicker, getting them to the huddle quicker, getting them to the line quicker, not having to rush, getting Jalen the ability to preview the defense, make his reads, and
Right.
adjustments as necessary. When you have 5 seconds, you can't make adjustments, because by the time it gets to the person, they're not going to be able to
You
get set.
just, yeah, it was, yeah, at that point, you're just trying to get the playoff.
All right, and then people are doing wrong things, and you're not seeing this
Right.
on the same page. So Adam says Coop is much better at slot than corner or probably safety. Yeah, no, I definitely I mean
Well,
any
that's where you'd like him to be in a
Well,
perfect
sure, yeah.
world. Yeah.
In an ideal world, you would want to make sure you go out and find yourself your CB2 of the future. Um, keep Coop at slot, and yeah, go out and you got to figure out safety in this offseason. I mean, Reed is a free agent. You don't really, you have Makuba obviously, but outside of that, you really don't have a lot. Obviously, Sidney Brown needs to be just punted to the moon, and
Yeah.
there's not really much else, right now. So certainly things that you have a strength in two of the three corners. I would want to hopefully keep it that way. Um,
Yeah, and look, their strategy may be have a lockdown awesome slot corner, have a lockdown CB1, and then just figure out CB2. And that might just be their plan every year to just see, okay, what guy are we going to fill in that, that we just think, hey, can he just hold up and not get us killed?
I agree, but like when you look at the NFC East, and there are some decent wide receivers.
Sure.
Yeah, CeeDee Lamb, Pickens, Malik Neighbors, Wandale Robinson's, certainly stepping up this year. You have Terry McLaurin, Debo
Hmm.
Samuel. Each one of our teams that we will play a total of 6 times have two corners
Yeah.
or two wide receivers. I'm
Two wide
sorry.
receivers. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
So, um, yeah, I don't know. It's again, that's sort of off-season talk. But we have the Bears game, which we were supposed to talk about probably 20 minutes ago. That we just kind of went off on a
Yeah, we said
football.
we didn't want to talk about the Cowboy game, and then we
Well, we
talked a
didn't
lot of.
really talk about the Cowboy game. We just kind of talked.
Yeah, we talked about
Um,
some of the issues facing the team, and these are some things. Look, Friday, we got a tough matchup with the Bears. This is a team that I think a lot of people thought wasn't going to be at least not that good yet, even if they liked Ben Johnson and thought maybe him and Caleb Williams could turn into something. I don't think they expected it to happen this quickly,
yeah.
but
No, okay.
they are playing well. They've been playing a lot of comfort behind football, which look, that's hard to sustain. But they've managed to do it. So they have the same record the Eagles do, 8-3,
Yeah.
and so look, this is gonna be it's another battle. It doesn't get any easier, and it's not supposed to.
Yeah. I hear you. But listen, the Bears are certainly a scrappy team, an up and coming
Mm-hmm.
team. Seem to be a team that kind of wills their way into some crazy victories. Caleb Williams has been a little inconsistent, but he's certainly been much better than last year. And Roma Dunze is certainly stepping up and into a leadership role, along with DJ Moore. And
Yeah.
unfortunately, Luther Burden hasn't really kind of lived up to his
Mm-mm.
expectations. But again, certainly plenty of you know potential there. The run game, I don't know if I necessarily agree that they have a very good running game, but they have a good running game. I think Swift and Managana not gonna work here anymore. Uh,
Yeah.
I think they've done a really good job, and their offensive line is pretty good, getting better for sure. So, again, that's their offense. Their defense, less than to be desired. They have a few decent players on the line. They have a few decent players in the secondary. They have good old T.J. Edwards,
Yeah,
playing.
we know how good he is. Yeah.
Yeah, so we certainly are familiar with him. So they definitely have the potential there on the defense as well. Um, but their run defense is not great. Uh,
Right.
so I think I know
Hopefully we can get Saquon off and
a lot of people are a little scared that if we're once again going to be stumped by another porous run defense. Well, what does that mean? And again, I've always said that the fix the run game, you fix the offense,
right.
and they were trying to use the jumbo package when they had Fred Johnson available. Obviously, he had to replace Lane, so they don't really have the confidence in using the jumbo package, or
With Pryor. Yeah.
it certainly hasn't been as
Yeah.
effective. That is for damn sure. Um,
Yeah.
you know what? Edwards may be hurt. That's a good point. Um, don't they have They have Sanborn as well. Yeah, let's say they have Sweat, Dexter, Grady Jarrett, Austin Booker on the line. Yeah, Edwards is hurt. Sewell's hurt. Stevenson's hurt. Jesus, they have a lot of linebackers hurt. A lot of people hurt. Let's see. Do they
It's that
have?
time of year, man. Injuries start piling up.
But they do have some safeties. Jaquan Brisker from Penn State and former Eagle Kevin Byard. And then, of course, they have Chauncey playing. I guess he's been their nickel. Um, um, yeah, it is. It is raining pretty bad here too. But yeah, so they certainly have some familiar faces. in that secondary. So it'll be interesting to see if they're able to get the run game going. And again, I think if they're able to kind of give a 75-25, Saquon to Tank next,
Right.
I think that would be okay. Tank would be a good change of pace, and I just don't ever. And I don't mean this to be offensive. I don't want to see. I don't want to see what's his face.
Tank.
No,
Oh.
other
Shipley.
Shipley. Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't want to see Shipley because everybody knows they're not giving Shipley the damn ball. So it's a dead giveaway. Stop it. And it's not like he's the world's greatest blocker in the world either. So just stop. Stop being silly.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. But Eric, before we get on out of here or go off on another tangent, um, which is very likely,
Yeah, it'd probably happen. Yeah.
what's your prediction for this game? Well, give me a score. Give me like an MVP star of the game. What do you got?
Um. Look, I kind of think we get after the Bears a little. I think this is, even though like they're a good team, and I think they're going to be there the playoff time. Like if they're not a playoff team, man, they're just going to miss it. But I think they will make the playoffs. But I think we win. I'll go 28-17.
Okay. I'm gonna go with 23-20 Birds.
Okay.
Who's your MVP?
I'll go Jalen. I think he spreads the ball around well. I think he plays smart. I don't think he turns the ball over. I think this is a good spot for our offense.
I'm gonna go Dallas Goddard.
Okay.
Given their injuries at linebacker, I think he could potentially exploit that
No,
middle.
that's a good call.
And really, I'm just kind of rooting for it. I feel like it's been a little bit since he's kind of had himself a game. Um, so we'll see. Um, yeah. So
You know who quietly's had a really good last several weeks has been Devontae Smith.
Oh yeah, dude.
Like he's been
that
yeah.
was unreal. Adam is projecting a 24-30 Eagles victory.
Okay.
The way you had that written, I was like, I thought I was 24-20. I like Goddard. I hope you are correct. Yeah, I'm praying it. That'd be great. Maybe before I trade him away in fantasy.
Well, if you trade him away, then we know Dallas Goddard's going on.
Absolutely go on.
Yeah.
So maybe I should.
Yeah, I feel like you should.
I would do pretty much anything for the Birds. Certainly, I would curse my fantasy teams if that meant Eagles victories. Yeah.
What was the I remember you sent out a thing on Instagram where it's like the way to ensure your fantasy team wins.
Parlay.
Yeah, do a parlay of all your opponent's players to score touchdowns or go over their yardage and stuff.
Yeah, so you know that shit ain't happening.
So you know there's no way that's happening. So you're gonna win that week.
All right. Hey, listen, I'll take $10 to win an important fantasy matchup, right? Oh, that's funny. Oh, so speaking of, this has nothing to do with it. You received my shared file.
Yes.
And were you able to open it, look at it?
I was able to open it. I don't know how to go in and edit it and change anything, but
you just do it.
Okay.
Enter code. What?
There's a code. Oh.
So I sent it from my work email. Actually,
Okay.
I didn't technically. I guess I didn't really mean to do it.
Mhm.
So I guess when you sign in, it asks for your email address. Did that do that for you?
Yes.
And then it said, "What's the code?"
I don't recall. I think it did.
And then it emailed you a code right away.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. That happened.
Wow.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Well, this was a couple days ago. A lot's happened in a couple days.
It was
2 days ago.
no, it was Tuesday, wasn't it?
Was it? Oh, was it yesterday?
It was only yesterday, dude.
Oh, well.
You could just go in and type in whatever you want. So anyway, for those of you who
Okay.
don't know, I have had an Excel spreadsheet with my entire Eagles jersey list, the journey, so to speak.
Oh, that does remind me. Remember the guy I told you about, Bossman? So I wanted to give him a plug out here on for our show too. But Bossman Sports, it's on Trooper Road. He is open and ready for business.
Oh, he's finally open.
He opened today. Was his
Are you serious?
or Monday? I think might have been his first day.
He
Yeah.
decided to go a short week to open.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's opening on Friday too. Obviously.
I'm not sure why. People are going to be busy.
I
at the
know.
work.
Yeah. But I did say to him, I said, maybe we'll come by on Saturday or something.
I mean, listen, I'm down for that.
I'll send you some of the pictures he sent me of the stuff in the shop. So.
Okay, I'll be down for that.
All right.
But anyway, so for those of you who don't know, I am almost 80% of the way, 79% to be exact, of the way there of getting an Eagles jersey for every single number, 0 all the way to 99. And like I said, I'm 79% of the way there. It's been a grind. I think I have 102 total jerseys, but I have everything mapped out, in a spreadsheet, of all the jerseys that I have, and then I have a tab for all the jerseys that I would like. And it was last episode on the show where Eric informed me that he had over 50 Eagles jerseys.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was like, wait, what? Really? Like, shocked. Again, I know Eric had kind of been keeping pace with me since we've been going to, jersey for jerseys and
Right.
et cetera. I just didn't think it had gotten that high.
Right.
I was like, all right, well, it's time to add some Eric tabs
Yeah.
to the list because I want to keep track.
Mm-hmm.
And so, yeah, you have so of what you sent me, now you have to update. You have 42 jerseys. Now there are a lot of jerseys that you already had the number, you didn't really add it, or I don't know.
Right. Yeah.
You did a couple of weird things.
Like I have 2 at 58 with Trent Cole and Jordan Hicks.
Let's see. There we go. I didn't. Let me type in Jordan Hicks right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I gotta. Jordan Hicks is number. I gotta put in a 4 there, and Jordan Hicks is officially a linebacker, so I'm gonna put a 2 there. Oh, I have it broken down in each range of 0 to 9. How many you have? How many numbers that you need, and how many total jerseys you have, and then I have for every deck, 0 to 9, 10 to 19, etc., etc.
Mm-hmm.
But then I also have it broken down by position. How many jerseys?
Oh wow!
Each position. So, yes.
Yeah. Well, like I have 2 Slay jerseys. One's a Kelly green and one's a gray.
That theoretically counts.
Yeah.
So here we go, Darius Slay.
Actually, I have 3 because I have 1 at 24 too.
Eric, you're fucking.
I know. I'm ridiculous.
But like
you're realizing I'm actually closer to 50 than you thought I had.
Well, yes, but when I said for you to give me all of your jerseys, you omitted so many effing jerseys.
Yes.
Like a smacked ass.
Well, there's one that I definitely just didn't even want to acknowledge that I have.
Oh,
Jason Babin.
Like as if I don't have
like a Mark Sanchez. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, come on, I have some shitty jerseys.
Yeah. JJ Arcega Whiteside.
Exactly. Come on.
Yeah.
So
it doesn't get much shittier than those 2. Yeah.
Yeah. I have. Yeah. I haven't had Microsoft Office for like 15 years. Finally got it on Groupon for like. Oh, that's actually not bad. I don't have any Eagles jerseys except for one McNabb purchased to resell it. Oh, there you go.
Okay.
It'll
what size? Because mine, I cannot find my Donovan McNabb jersey. I have no idea where it is.
That's between you two.
I feel like I lent it to somebody a long time ago. I feel like Rob asked me if someone could borrow it, and I was just like, yeah, sure. And I don't know that I ever got it back.
That's just poor planning on your part, isn't it?
Yeah, well, also at the time I wasn't real happy with McNabb, so
It's understandable. But anyway, so you need to go in and up,
Yeah.
and you can see how I have all of mine color coordinated based on the type of jersey.
Right.
Like, the Swift, it's a black jersey. My Zero
Hmm.
Swift is a black jersey with midnight green accents.
Hmm.
So in the Excel, in that cell, it's black as a background and it's
Hmm.
midnight green wording. So you can see, you know, how it's
Okay.
supposed to
Yeah,
be.
yeah, yeah.
Again, same thing. Like if I have a white, it's a white background, and then whatever is the
Also, like for my Calvin Williams, I need to have a white with a Kelly green lettering.
correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
So all you can see, and you can literally copy and paste
Yeah.
right on over to yours as well. And then I have a kind of a green, yellow, orange, red system. Uh,
Hmm.
the way that works is green is an acquired jersey, yellow is a jersey that you really want. Orange is like all right, like it's whatever. Like I'll get it. Like
Although
it's
I feel like my Brian Westbrook jersey is in that ridiculous Frankfurt yellow jacket.
oh yeah, you're gonna have to put that one in there too, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's gonna have to be yellow with like the powder blue
Oh,
writing.
we'll
I'll
adjust.
get that done. Yeah.
Yeah. And then there's red, which is
Yeah.
either you have
Not
either you have nobody
right.
as a potential, or I just do not want this dude.
Yeah.
Perfect example is number 37 to 39. I don't even have anybody, although 38 I could probably put Cecil Martin. But
Yeah.
like 42, there's nobody really good I would want at 42, 47, same thing. I mean, people say Trey Burton, but whatever, that doesn't really do much for me. Um,
I told you Greg Jackson, but he was only here for what, a year or two?
yeah, I mean that's the thing. It's
Yeah.
you gotta factor all that into it. But anyway, so we have our spreadsheet going on, and hopefully, I enjoy McNabb's session when he calls WIP's afternoon shows.
Okay.
We know he still called in. Good for him. But anyway, so there you go. So get that done, Eric, and let's see. Everything is, again, all you need to do is say, hey, I've inputted the jerseys and the colors, and I will go ahead and make sure all the formulas are accurate and working and filter to where they need to filter.
All right.
Okay. All right. Eric's supporting Jason Kelsey, I see. Oh, are you drinking a garage beer?
Yes.
Ugh. I gotta tell you, I'm disgusted by garage beer.
Okay.
It's not good. It's just, hey, listen.
In your opinion, it's not good.
No, Eric, in the Queen's opinion. Who the fuck? Who else's opinion would it be?
But I'm saying, like, you're talking as if it not being good is a stone fact, and like nobody should like this beer. Everybody should throw it out.
I mean,
Says the guy whose favorite beer is Miller Lite. I'm just saying. And I'm not even trying to throw shade at Miller Lite. I've got like 18 of them in my fridge. But
who can't drink Miller Lite?
who can't drink it? No, I mean, look, I can drink. Look, man, if it's offered to me and it's a beer and it's not a Sam Adams Boston Lager, like,
if it has the word "b" and "ear," you're drinking it.
yeah, obviously.
Okay, so that's different. I'm just saying, for me, obviously, it's not a very good beer, but I listen. I get it. They were smart. They partnered with Jason Kelsey, and now there is a plethora of people drinking garage beer down at the tailgate, and I guarantee you that, I'll even say maybe 50% are really just drinking it because of Kelsey.
Right. And I know I told you what that was the reason why I initially tried it, because someone's like, "Oh yeah, you should try this beer," and I thought, "Okay, I'll try a beer," and I liked it, so I got it.
Okay, look, I'm not saying nothing.
Okay.
Drink whatever the heck.
Except you have something to say every time you see me drinking a garage beer.
Which is why I knew you would react that way.
Yeah.
Oh, good old predictable Eric.
Well, look, I don't care that you have something to say about it, but like
you do. All right. Well, that's enough out of us. Everybody have a safe night if you're going out tonight, or if you're going to be weird and lame and stay in. No.
He's saying that because I said I'm staying in, guys. That's why he's saying it.
I was just kidding. Be safe.
Yeah.
Be happy. Eric, I assume you're not coming out to football tomorrow?
No, I'm going to Lars. Well, I got to go early. I got to help her set up. I've got to bring up these monstrous tables from the basement that are god awful and so freaking heavy. And the bane of my, like, it's my least favorite part about Thanksgiving is bringing up those tables and then bringing them back down. Like, midway through dinner, I'll be dreading taking the tables down.
I got it.
Yeah.
But
yeah, so that's my plan tomorrow.
All good. Yeah, we're hoping this rain kind of stops. I mean, I haven't looked outside in a little while, so it's not like super wet tomorrow. Otherwise, I guess football would be off, the annual football game. But anyway, have a great Thanksgiving, everybody. Eat as much food as humanly possible. Let's all gain 10 pounds, and then let's stress about the rest of the Eagles season, and we'll lose that weight, no problem.
As long as you don't stress eat, like that's the one thing you can't do is after the game, after the Thanksgiving, and then during the games, don't stress eat.
Right,
guys.
Stress drink.
Stay hydrated and lots of beverages.
Yeah. So happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Enjoy your holiday. I will see you all down at the tailgate at the Bears game. What are we usually like M4, M6? Something
yeah, between there. M4, M6, never M5. Yeah.
Well, we'll be down there nice, bright and early. As soon as they let us in, we'll be there. We got a big tailgate coming this week.
Yeah, it's gonna be a big tailgate. We're gonna have a good time.
People, yeah. So it should be a good time. So yeah, I gotta make sure the Jenny is filled with gas. I got most of the stuff already in the car. I'm just gonna basically go tomorrow, play some foosball, go eat some food, watch some football, come back home, put the finishing touches on the car to pack, and I'll be all good. So, but that'll be it. Have a happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Go Birds. We will see you guys next Wednesday for hopefully another Victory Wednesday. We'll talk about potentially what it's going to take to clinch our division. So let's pray that that's our conversation rather than,
talking people off the ledges. Yeah. And me. Yeah, definitely me.
Yeah, but I appreciate everybody in the chat. Thank you guys so much for chopping it up with us. Little G, Adam, Ryan, appreciate you guys, of course. And yeah, have a fantastic evening and holiday, and we'll see you guys next week. So for the football, oh wait, Eric.
Yeah.
You got anything to add?
No.
All right, good. So for the Football Smack Talk show, I am Ryan.
I'm Eric. Happy football, everybody, and have a great Thanksgiving, guys.
Take care, everybody.
Go Birds. Go Birds.